Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Monday night live stream. I apologise for the slightly late start by a few minutes there. Just sorting a couple of things real quick, ready before we go ahead with today's race here at Misano. It's going to be absolutely soaking wet. It is pissing down with rain currently, and we are about 30 odd seconds, there or thereabouts, away from jumping into the qualifying session. So it's going to be a very tricky race, as visibility is never too great around this circuit in the wet conditions, and when it rains it properly rains, and that is very much what it is doing here today. Let's go ahead and bring up the game, as we're now just waiting for this to tick over into the qualifying session. 25th down and out of 26th, but I'm sure more time could be found when we actually get to the race. But yeah, as Podins is saying there, the track is very icy. It's so slippery, as you'll see once we get out onto the circuit. But hopefully we can have ourselves a good race, and hopefully we can keep ourselves out of trouble. Hope you're all having a good week as well, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see a few of you here. Graham, Johnny, hello to you both, as well as Christian. Alright, let's get ourselves out on track. Don't want to be flashing the lights. Recenter the track IR. Turbo, Christian, hello to you guys as well. Hope your weeks are going good so far. Obviously it's only a Monday, so the week has literally just started, but hopefully it's not been too bad. Hopefully we can get ourselves a good qualifying position here for this race. I'm not entirely sure on how I feel about the setup. It feels kind of good, but it's hard to judge against other people when I haven't done all that much running. I got back from Brussels relatively late last night, so I did about half hour, 45 minutes of practice and some setup tweaking before bed, and then obviously I've done a bit here this evening as well, but probably not as much as you usually get in. So I'm going to be hoping for a little bit of luck today, I think, and some goodwill. So if you guys give the stream a like, that would be very much appreciated. Hopefully the game looks all good, sounds all alright. There goes one person. And yeah, as you can see, absolutely soaking wet.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Right, getting ready with the banker lap. See people slowing down to try and find themselves a little bit of space, as we always do.
Slow car ahead.
Here in AOR. Happens off. So we've got a nice gap there, 3 seconds or so, plenty of room. See where I'm going. It's going to be nice here in these conditions. So yeah, the car is moving around, wanting to move around a lot already. Hopefully over the course of the next couple of laps the track will start to form a slightly drier line with people circulating. That should allow us to actually find a little bit more grip. So it's always the case in the practice session that not everyone's actually out on circuit, and therefore the grip levels aren't quite as optimal as they should be. Bit of a shame to see the drop off in the number of people here racing. I think certainly the wet weather is probably having some sort of effect. You do get a natural drop off over the course of the season, but We went from 40 plus drivers and we're down to 26 here for today, so gives us a reasonably good chance of picking up some points. That's one benefit from it. But hopefully it'll be fun and action-packed. Try and find a bit of time. With the car moving around like that, we won't. Offline there. A lot tighter than I wanted to be, but still we're going in on our previous best, so that's good. High pressure seems to be in around the right window. It's always nice. Hello, door. Yes, I think everyone's kind of struggling with the grip levels here around this track. It seems absolutely soaking wet, as you can see. So trying to get the confidence and belief that the car will stick. It's quite tricky, especially when you just brush a curb like that and it sends you sideways. But this would be a good gain, a good improvement, but not as good as someone else. Jesus.
Yellow flag, yellow, watch out. Well done, mate. Personal best.
9 temps. Where the fuck am I going to find 9 temps? Well, there's half a second, so... okay, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yellow flag, watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Try and get a little bit more confident coming through this complex of corners, because it's a horrible puddle just there on the inside that does send the car a little bit deep. Far too deep there. Yeah, I lost a lot of time. One more. Okay, going well so far. Been in around the top 10, which is good. convert on this final sector. That would be ideal.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful there.
That's pretty good.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
I like that. Right, car is feeling pretty good. I just need to convert on a good result here. Very nicely up in P5, close with Ranieri. Some of the others, Clifford's having an absolute monster qualifying session there in P6. The Lamborghini obviously must be suiting the conditions really, really well. Still 3/10 off Chardier at the moment. He's the man setting the benchmark. Some nice, lovely clear air here in front of us. Well past the pit exit as well. What am I doing? Not paying full attention there. Rain levels look to be maintaining relatively steady at the moment. Right, I know I lost a little bit of time coming into this corner here, so it's one spot I know that I can improve on. One thing that we're going to need to watch out for in the race. Can't be having that happen, because you'll pick up 2 track limits warnings there doing that. Alright, let's see what we can do. Not a bad first sector. That's lap done.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track. Slow car ahead.
Aquaplaning on the inside there that sent me up wide onto the exit curb. Oh, not quite enough time to go for another lap after this one, so this one here will be my final attempt. Camp down in that first sector. Gain a bit of time on the exit there though. Just a few hundredths difference so far in this lap. In that second sector.
Yellow flag accepted.
Oh, that little wiggle there will be wide. I don't know what it to be.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Nope.
Yellow flag ahead.
Drifting around and literally missing the line by seconds.
Session is now open.
Ah, that's a little bit gutting. Dropped down into P10 in the end. So pace is definitely there. There for it, right. Get some fuel calculations in. Still P10. So now is race tonight. Saying about 93, 94 litres. Rain for the race. Very much the same sort of conditions that we're in. We're dropping down to P12 now. I mean, we're still in the top half of the grid, but certainly time really being found in that. Surprising is the Aston Martins here. Well, there's only one, to be fair. Ah, two. Honest. I was expecting them to be up a fair bit more of them, a bit higher, as they kind of thrive in these conditions. It doesn't surprise me that the Bentley's fairly quick, especially Papin, but hopefully this time round we can go a little bit better. Excuse me.
Alright, conditions are wet. We have some slippery curves, and also watch out for your braking distance.
Alright, 73. Let's go with that, I reckon. I maybe want to take a little bit more camber off there. Okay, I feel fairly comfortable with that, I think. Just hope that the lap times don't change too much more. We can have ourselves a good race here from P12. A little bit nervous about this one, considering the conditions, the lack of visibility that's generally there at the start. It's really quite easy to get caught up in an incident and Getting a lot of damage. Let's see. Let's see how today goes. Last checks. I think everything's all good. I mean, with the rain, it's kind of more how you drive than anything anyway. But obviously, setup does help as well. So just waiting for the that last little bit now before we get ready with the formation lap. Right, ladies and gents, what's your predictions? Do you reckon we'll get caught up in some chaos at the beginning? Where do you reckon we'll finish towards the end?
30 seconds.
Fucking hell. Excuse my language, but I've just seen this super heavy, crazy ass rain in 10 minutes time. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Yeah, just going to try and survive lap 1 as best as I can. There we go. Now I can see a little bit clearer. Oh dear. That was something that I forgot to do. I just realised I'm on screenshot settings, so sorry, real quick. Hey, there we go. Right, that's giving me an extra 10 to 15 FPS or so that's going to help us out a little bit here. Just about managed to get that done in time. Good thing is, I'm kind of where I want to be, I think. So I'm hoping by the time we get to these corners here, things will have sorted themselves out a little bit. But you can already see just how bad the visibility is. Even in the spray, and we're just trundling along at 100 kilometers an hour. If that. Man, this for the first 2 laps to finish a P7. Interesting. P6. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be tricky, that's for sure. Imagine things are going to get quite warm here in the second bedroom, the flat. Make sure the brakes are all nice and toasty. Or Nicole will go in with the P4.
Stay double file.
All with the podium. Yeah, definitely got your optimistic hat on. Spray is really quite nasty already. Beautiful winter music there. So we're literally about to get going underway with the green light. It'll be pretty intense stuff. Hopefully people are smart.
Green light, give it all you got.
Right, round away racing. Can't see where the track is. Kind of have a vague idea. Whoop. That's a hit. Hopefully that's not too much damage though. Get off that curb. Chaos ensuing. For sure. Alright, a little bit of damage, 1.7 seconds worth. Oh, there's cars off.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Just trying to get some visibility through all the spray. It's a car spinning. V8 now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was pretty close. I think the Lamborghini rolled off the brakes there, kind of allowed us to swap back up underneath him. Ooh-wee. Definitely a tense start. I think that's what killed the Mustang before.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Yep, that's not good. One already. A really, really harsh hit. Let's hope we can avoid picking up any more. Yeah, an extra second's worth of damage from the little bump with the Lamborghini earlier. Good thing it wasn't a BMW. see if we can close back up on the cars up in front. Made it a little bit easier there with spinning Ferrari. It's gifted us another freebie. Who was it who said P3 by lap 7? P3 by lap 7? P7 by lap 3. What I meant.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Too much. No.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Yep, it was. Right, this is really not good with these warnings. To really try and calm it down here and reduce these errors. Do not want to be picking up a drive-through. Pit exit or pit entry? Door. So I've had it on pit entry before, but not pit exit.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
On exit, click of it 1. Okay, noted. Really gonna have to be careful then. Make sure I don't pick up any more. Yeah, the pit entry one was really quite frustrating because that properly screwed me over. You hate racing in the rain? I find it good fun.
Sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Dear, it's a bit deep. As long as everyone else is sensible with it, they find it pretty enjoyable. It seems to be really dialed in here. Good 6 seconds up the road. It's probably some of the worst, yeah. Obviously, the number of cars on track really affects things as well, so when you're doing practice sessions in this sort of weather and there's no one else in the practice session as well, the track is absolutely dreadful to drive. Way worse than it is here. I seem to be holding station pretty well to the two cars in front. It's just the cars up ahead that are pulling away. Problem is, there's not really much else I can do to really push at this stage. It seems on this lap the track is getting a bit quicker.
Well done, mate. Trust all best.
Two cars behind look like they're coming slightly. Good, helping us put a little bit of a gap. Apply a bit of pressure on Fazakas in front now.
Well done, mate. Trust all best.
Aha! Barrier, 20-second penalty. Lovely. Big wiggle there. It's cost us some time. That would have been a track limits one there, potentially two. With the Lamborghini, so works nicely in our favour. Hello Scarlett, how's it going? I'm doing good, thank you. How about yourself? Oh, come on, get to it. Oh dear. Sounds good. Not played ACC yet? Yeah. Good game. Though the player base is dwindling. It's getting smaller, and AC Evo will be coming out early next year. Oh, that's gone way too deep. It is. Should definitely give it a go. PC community is still relatively strong. It's not as big as it was, say, 5-6 months ago, but it's definitely still decent size.
There's a time to the car in front in sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 2.
From the UK, down south. How about yourself? Where are you from? Oh, 2 cars behind have had a moment, it seems like. As we have now quite a lot of breathing room. From Manchester. In the north, again, deep. Not where I wanted to be. But that has released some pressure from the cars behind, which is good. Let's just focus on the Lamborghini in front. Try and focus on not picking up any more track limits warnings. McGee got caught well up in the curb there. Stream daily? No. Stream weekly. Every Monday evening we do these AOR League races, and I try to stream when it's the off season, but certainly don't stream daily. I do want to try and get back into making some more videos, and with Ultimate Blister 2's latest version 1.6 update, do plan on trying to do a video covering that, hopefully this week. Next week, iRacing, Race Room and Le Mans Ultimate are all releasing quite big updates. So it may be a little bit busy with videos in the lead up to Christmas. Which would be nice. Just about managed to save ourselves there from death. I'm picking up another track there this morning. Yep, I work. I'm a computer games designer. That's my day job. And this is just like a hobby, a thing that I kind of do a little bit on the side. Nice. What stuff do you do? Yeah, I know, Dor. That's my thing at the moment. Thing is, I'm trying not to push too hard because I don't want to risk. Certainly, at least before the pit stop, any more track limits warnings. Just trying to let everyone else make those kind of mistakes. Nice. Sounds pretty cool, Scarlett. And slide in there. But for digital medium, what do they do? Not too much off on the inside. About holding on to it there, floating with the curves a little bit.
Well done, mate. This is me across the best.
Think about making a stop relatively soon. Maybe. It'll give us fresher tyres. Which will help us out a little bit. At the same time, I don't want to get caught up in all the traffic that's back there. Run into some risky situations. That's my main concern. So I think it all depends on what other people start doing around us, whether they start going for pit stops or not. And I'm kind of leaning more towards doing an overcut here, because if you get caught in that traffic with some slower lap times versus the free air, and that can make a world of difference. Sure, some of the previous projects you work on might be a little bit difficult while streaming, or certainly whilst racing. Not seen anyone else in front of us go for the pits yet. I do have a Discord, yeah. Should be in the description down below. But now should be in clear air.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Ooh, someone off ahead. It's a Honda again who's lapped down. Yeah, it's just the pace of the other guys. That's the thing. If people are gonna be wanting to pit late, it's the tyres will last. Lamborghini almost going off that. It's very much a question is who's going to blink first in the pit stops? Aha, Clifford's going in.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
999. extent. Clifford could be a bit of a yardstick as to where exactly they're coming out on the track in relation to other people. I see Clifford is in clear air. Or fairly clear air at least. I did have repairs on Nasta, but yeah, but obviously just turn them up as you've just seen. Alright, I hit this lap. Not taking any risks there on pit entry after what happened last season. Just making sure to take it nice and steady. Oh, slightly off. That's a little bit annoying. But crash tyres, and we'll see what we can do. Yep, exactly, Graham. See what we can do when we come out the other side. Probably lost a little bit of time to Azakas here. To be fair, I think I stopped in the right place, like distance-wise. It was literally just.
Mandatory stop. It's not here. Come on, go.
It was the laterally. That's too far left. Ah, Pache was the orange Lamborghini. He's gained some ground and a position there. 5 seconds, in fact. And he was behind us at one point.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
But at least we avoided picking up any buggy penalties. So that's fine. Very happy with that. It's nice being able to see again as well. Wow, someone's been disqualified. And Barry's just picked up a drive-through. Ouch. No doubt that was a pit exit. But that certainly cemented our position over them. Yep. Faster than any laps in the first stint as well. I think so, Michael. Quite difficult to tell without being able to scroll up through the list. All bar one, okay. Thanks for the info, Doc.
Well done, mate. This has been your crossing best.
little bit too much rotation and wheel spin there. The Lamborghini went for a pretty wild ride there.
Gaining on the car ahead is number 3.
There's that through, lovely. Thank you very much, Savick. That Aston Martin behind us in P9 is catching fairly quickly. Be mindful of them. Get a bit more comfortable now. Start pressuring the Lamborghini in front, see if we can find a way past. I think Papin might have just got a 5-second penalty. He is way up the field though, so nowhere near close enough to him for that. So much harder when you're in the spray. You're very mindful of the car in front. Obviously you don't want to go into the back of them, but also just general visibility. So I'm having to be a fair bit more tentative, which is bringing the Aston Martin into play a little bit more as well. It's not ideal. Just over 10 minutes to go though. Oh, big slide. That was pretty costly. Head on.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Tire pressure climbing again a little bit high. But still the car feels fairly good, so not too worried and too fussed at the moment. Back in P7 now. Lovely.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
One too many gears.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Where is this extra half a second come from?
Well done, mate. Personal fastest now.
Really starting to apply the pressure to him now. Couple more laps to go. Might be the last lap of the race. Did not need that big slide there. Hello, Mancuan. How's it going? Managed to pull a gap here. So unless he makes a fairly significant mistake. Glad to hear. Oh, one more. That was messy. Yeah, looks like I'm not going to be able to get that P6, not unless they make quite a substantial mistake coming into here. Even tried to slow down a little bit there and avoid that from happening, but still, second to last corner of the race. Relatively happy with that. P7 in the end. That was a pretty good race. 5 positions gained in total, so yeah, considering the conditions and how tricky they were, very happy. Go back to the garage. Get ready with the replay. Take a look at. Well, we'll try and see what happened with all the chaos that was unfolding around us. Pardon me. Yeah, so that was the first hit there. Gave us the initial bit of challenge. A little bit of challenge. Initial bit of damage. That's where it kicked off a little bit more. We'll go back to that again. Well, relatively safe into turn 1, which is good. Ferrari got too deep on the curb, and then that's what caused that bump and that scuffle. Those two managed to straighten each other out, and that was pretty tight and intense. That was where another position came from, because I didn't see that in the moment. That might be where Barrier may have got his penalty. I think this is where the Ferrari ended up spinning. No, it was us getting past that Mustang. Yeah. I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive with the entry and exit. Oh, that was just the Honda going by itself. Oh dear. How did I get nearly a second's worth of damage just from that little tap there? That little rub, should I say. But yeah, I probably could have been a bit more aggressive in and around the pit stops, but I just wanted to play it fairly safe. Just to avoid picking up any penalties, because obviously I did have 2 warnings already. I didn't want to be picking up another one, or potentially another 2 in a drive-through in and around the pit stop, so they pit on lap 10, they pit well early. Ah. So one pitted, the other one spun. Interesting. Spun all by themselves. Did they get that curb on the outside? Yes, they did. Driver says, no! Oh my god. Worrying. Had an absolute nightmare there. Wow. Well, yeah, that gave us plenty of time in hand then. So, let's see if we can get a better idea as to what was going on with the chaos from above at the race start. Yeah, it's tricky in that situation where you're right on the racing line and it's kind of, do you go forwards, do you go back? Yeah, so it's the Ferrari getting caught on the curb and Bentley being there caused that little bump between them. Really ambitious there by that Ferrari. Somehow managed to keep it all clean though. So what was the incident up in front? Was it Barry or was it the Bentley that hit the Mustang? Ah, it was Barry. It's the slightest of taps and then all spun by itself. So what happened to the Mustang? An Audi. They just spin by themselves. I imagine they did, considering there's no cars around them and this inside curve is quite slippery. Yep, they just caught that aquaplane and around they go. Oh, and fairly hard into the wall as well. Oh, and another little tap there. How did Audi go? Oh, they did the whole race. They just pitted really early. Another little moment for them. No. We're flying through here. Ah, yeah. That did happen to them. They got so unlucky with that. Wow. Oh, dearie me. Oh, and it all kicked off. Carnage. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, car looks very heavily beaten up. Fair play to them though for sticking it out and race at a pit exit. What's this camera doing? Yeah, two of them very, very close. Thank you, Scarlett. That was good fun. I quite enjoyed that. Everyone just slipping and sliding all over the place. Hopefully we managed to survive. Track seems a little bit clearer here, marginally. So that worked out a little bit nicer. Is it? Just having a quick look to see where the next race is. I think it's Indianapolis. Yes, indeed, Indianapolis next week. Weather looks to be 22% dry, 21% wet, and 57% chance of changeable conditions with 90 minutes of racing. So that should be good fun. And as I mentioned earlier on during the stream, hopefully we'll get a Automobilista 2 video out during the week seeing as they released the latest version 1.6 update, and a lot of people were talking about the fantastic new physics with that and how much better it feels. So I've not had a chance to give that a go as of yet, as I was away with my wife over the course of the weekend in Brussels. So hopefully over the next coming evenings I shall be giving that a go and hopefully getting a video out before Friday at the latest. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I shall hopefully see you in the next video, and hopefully see you again next week. Until then, have fun, stay safe,